I would avoid the sushi if I was you. It's a little fishy. Want to hear a joke about paper? Never mind, it's terrible. Why did the cookie cry? Because his father was away for so long. I used to work in a shoe recycling shop. It was soul-destroying. What do you call a belt with a watch on it? A waste of time. How do you organize an outer space party? You plan it. I went to a seafood disco last week, and pulled a mussel. Do you know where you can get chicken broth in bulk? The stock market. I cut my finger chopping cheese, but I think that I may have greater problems. My cat was just sick on the carpet, I don't think it's feline well. Why did the octopus beat the shark in a fight? Because it was well armed. How much does a hipster weigh? An Instagram. What did Daddy Spider say to Baby Spider? You spend too much time on the web. Atheism is a non-profit organization. There's a new type of broom out, it's sweeping the nation. What cheese can never be yours? Nacho cheese. What did the buffalo say to his little boy when he dropped him off at school? Bison. Have you ever heard of a music group called Cellophane? They mostly rap. Why does Superman get invited to dinners? Because he is a superhero. How was Rome split in two? With a pair of Caesars. The shovel was a ground-breaking invention. A scarecrow says, this job isn't for everyone, but hey, it's in my genes. A Buddhist walks up to a hot dog stand and says, make me one with everything. Did you hear about the guy who lost the left side of his body? He's all right now. What do you call a girl with one leg that's shorter than the other? Eileen. I did a theatrical performance on PUNS. It was a play on words. What do you do with a dead chemist? You bury him. I bet the person who created the door knocker won a Nobel Prize. Towels can't tell jokes. They have a dry sense of humor. Two birds are sitting on a perch and one says, do you smell fish? Do you know sign language? You should learn it, it's pretty handy. What do you call a beautiful pumpkin? Gorgeous. Why did one banana spy on the other? Because she was appealing. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. What do you call a cow with two legs? Lean beef. What do you call a cow with all of its legs? High stakes. A cross-eyed teacher couldn't control his pupils. After the accident, the juggler didn't have the balls to do it. I used to be afraid of hurdles, but I got over it. To write with a broken pencil is pointless. I read a book on anti-gravity. I couldn't put it down. I couldn't remember how to throw a boomerang, but it came back to me. What should you do if you are cold? Stand in the corner. It's 90 degrees. How does Moses make coffee? He brews it. The Energizer Bunny went to jail. He was charged with battery. What did the alien say to the pitcher of water? Take me to your liter. What happens when you eat too many spaghetti-os? You have a vowel movement. The soldier who survived mustard gas and pepper spray was a seasoned veteran. Sausage puns are the worst. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. Why shouldn't you trust atoms? They make up everything. What's it called when you have too many aliens? Extraterrestrials. Want to hear a pizza joke? Never mind, it's too cheesy. What do cows tell each other at bedtime? Dairy tales. Why can't you take inventory in Afghanistan? Because of the Taliban. Why didn't the lion win the race? Because he was racing a cheetah. What happens to nitrogen when the sun comes up? It becomes day-trojan. What's it called when you put a cow in an elevator? Raising the stakes. What's America's favorite soda? Mini soda. Why did the tomato turn red? Because it saw the salad dressing. What kind of car does a sheep drive? Their Subaru. What do you call a French pig? Pork. What do you call a line of rabbits marching backwards? A receding hairline. Why don't vampires go to barbecues? They don't like steak. How do trees access the internet? They log on. Why should you never trust a train? They have locomotives. Is your refrigerator running? Better go catch it. The future, the present and the past walked into a bar. Things got a little tense. I saw an ad for burial plots, and thought to myself, this is the last thing I need. I just found out I'm colorblind. The diagnosis came completely out of the purple. I tell you a chemistry joke, but I know I wouldn't get a reaction. Have you ever tried to eat a clock? It's very time-consuming. I wondered why the baseball was getting bigger. Then it hit me. Read enough of our funny puns, and you'll be pun-stoppable. Yesterday a clown held the door for me. It was a nice jester. What kind of water will not freeze? Hot water. The wedding was so emotional even the cake was in tears. What does a house wear? A dress. Why can't bicycles stand up on their own? Since they are too tired. I owe a lot to the sidewalks. They've been keeping me off the streets for years. Imagine if alarm clocks hit you back in the morning, it would be truly alarming. Why is a skeleton a bad liar? You can see right through it. What do you receive when you ask a lemon for help? Lemonade. A man sued an airline company after it lost his luggage. Sadly, he lost his case. What does a dog say when he sits down on a piece of sandpaper? Rough. What do you call crystal clear urine? 1080p. At my boxing club, there is only one punch bag. I hate waiting for the punch line. An untalented gymnast walks into a bar. Einstein developed a theory about space, and it was about time too. I was accused of being a plagiarist, their word not mine. My friends say they don't like skeleton puns. I should put more backbone into them. Let me fill you in on my trip to the dentist. Why did the chicken cross the playground? To get to the other slide. Traveling on a flying carpet is a rugged experience. Cartoonist found dead in home. Details are sketchy. The old woman who lived in a shoe wasn't the sole owner, there were strings attached. Did you hear about the crime in the parking garage? It was wrong on so many levels. My new diet consists of aircraft, it's a bit plain. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Our new book Ultimate Dad Jokes is now available on Amazon.